Alright you guys, quick backstory to this video. I filmed this video a few weeks ago, almost about a month ago, and I just never posted it. I actually never even finished the video. So what I'm doing right now is just kind of a narrative, kind of like a voiceover. I'm going to be talking right here and then showing you clips of what I filmed a few weeks ago. As you read in the title, you'll know that I pretty much almost blew up my Miata. So in this video, I start off just like any normal other video, kind of explain what I'm doing, what's going on, and then I get right into working on the car.
Flashback.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Starting out the video again in the garage. I feel like that's becoming a habit of mine, but no worries there. So real quick, starting this video off, I'm doing a big project on the Miata. Let me just show you guys a few parts that I have here. Look at this table full of parts, you guys, and pieces. Some of you may know what all this is, what I'm doing. I'm actually doing the timing belts and water pump kit on the Miata. I've already taken about pretty much everything off of the Miata. Only got a couple things left to take off to get it going. And I do apologize, you guys. I started this yesterday on Friday, and I just didn't feel like filming it, so I do apologize for that. So I don't have any footage of me disassembling anything. But obviously I'm going to be filming the reassembly, so putting everything back on, putting all the new parts on, everything like that. So yeah, that's kind of where we are in the video. Let's get started. Let's start with all these parts, get the Miata open, and then yeah, just go from there. In this portion of the video, I have a few parts for the Miata that I purchased over a span of time. I'm gonna say it's over the span of a few weeks or months that I bought these parts, and I was just waiting till the right moment when I had every part available to do the timing belt kit. And I had a lot of parts, man. I had hoses, I had the timing belt kit, like the belt, tensioners, the pulleys, the spring, the water pump, the gaskets. I mean everything. I had coolant hoses, coolant, heater core hoses. I mean almost anything you can think of, I had it. And to be honest, this video was inspired by the Car Passion channel. He already filmed a video where he did this exact maintenance job on his Miata, so I'll leave that link up there as well. Kind of cool. That's what I followed when I did this video. But anyways, this part I just had a whole bunch of parts, and I quickly went over what I had, and I just started to throw them on the car. We've also got a few parts over here. This is the strut bar on the Miata, obviously. This right here is the timing belt water pump kit, and underneath that I have a few more parts like the valve cover gasket and all that. I am going to be painting the valve cover as well black, so that'll be awesome. Yeah, let's just get her open. Here she is, you guys. Sorry it's really windy, but here she is in her glory. As you can tell, we got the camshafts right up top. Took the valve cover off, and I covered this up with paper towels because it's very windy, as you guys can tell, and I didn't want anything getting in there, so covered that up, covered up the thermostat housing, a few other places. And yeah, right now I'm going to work on the camshaft seal down there, you guys. I'm going to move this up out of the way. I don't know if you guys noticed this as well, but I also got some little hood dampers right here, so that is nice. I'm going to remove this afterwards as well. But yeah, you guys, this is where we're at. I just want to kind of film a little bit of it and just throw you up on the tripod and just kind of film as I go. So as I'm filming and as I'm working on this car, I'm going through, I'm cleaning everything, making sure everything's clean. I didn't film it very good, but I made sure every little part of the car was clean where I was doing the timing belt. That's just one thing I wanted to mention to you guys. You know, I was making sure that I was cleaning everything, making sure every surface was clean, ready to go. Alrighty, you guys, as you just saw, I just got out the crankshaft seal, if it'll focus there. All the way down here, let me get you guys a better angle. She was right in there. Hopefully I didn't scratch anything up, hurt it, but yeah. She's out, and now I can replace her. Let's do it. Alright you guys, quick little update. It is now windier than it was earlier, which sucks. But check out the progress. So I got the camshafts off of the engine. So now all we got left are the camshaft seals. Just gotta go through, clean up all this, take off the back plating, replace the camshaft seals. I already got the crankshaft seal replaced. Then after that, just kind of go through, clean up the gasket surfaces, make everything clean. And then I think I can put the timing belt on. This is pretty much where I stopped filming. I kind of got carried away and started putting everything back together. And I was just really tired at this point. It was really windy. I didn't want to talk in the wind, so I kind of just threw everything back together, got it all put together with the fluids back in, which you'll see in a bit, but I shouldn't have done that because I had to take it all back apart anyways. But yeah, I threw everything back together. You know, I thought that I double checked everything, made sure everything was ready to go, which technically it was. But I'm gonna show you guys right now what happened the second time I started the car. This is what happened. So as you can probably hear and tell, that was a terrible sound. I at first thought it was rod knock, which later, after thinking about it and talking to some people on Facebook, I realized that you can't really get rod knock from doing a timing belt kit. Granted, you could put the timing belt on wrong, start the car, and it would run wrong, or it would, it would begin to hurt the engine if it was running off timing. But to be honest, I don't believe there's a way of getting rod knock after doing a timing kit. So that was ruled out. There was no rod knock, and at this point I just had to take everything back apart, drain all the fluids again, and then just take it apart and figure out what was wrong. So at this point I got everything taken back apart. I was back down to a bare front end of the engine with just the camshaft showing and the belt off pretty much. And this is where I found my problem. You guys are gonna see this video, and honestly, I was just as surprised as you're about to be. It was crazy. It was the last thing that I expected to happen, but it happened, so. Well, here's my problem. Camshaft was not torqued down to spec. Bolt is loose, camshaft is loose, belt comes back, and yeah. There's my issue. I'm an idiot. Hopefully I didn't injure the engine. Everything still seems to be at top dead center. Right here, right there, and down here. But yeah, that's pretty ridiculous, pretty scary that I didn't torque that down. Wow, that is sad. And that is pretty much it, you guys. I figured out the problem. That darn camshaft, the bolt had backed out. It was definitely a mechanical error. I didn't put any Loctite on the bolts, so that definitely was pretty sketchy to begin with. So I also believe I only tightened them to about 40 foot-pounds, which they should have been tightened to around 60, I believe. I believe that's what it calls for. And the second time around, I put Loctite in, so they're not gonna come back out. I torqued them down to spec. We should be good to go. Honestly, it was just a mechanical error. I mean, I've never done a timing kit before in my life, so obviously I was new to this. Just glad I could figure out the problem, and the car runs amazing now. Just got her to top dead center. Just gonna film this for a little bit of proof here. Put this back on, start cranking her. You'll see her go down. See what I'm saying? Now we'll go back up. And there we are at top dead center. 12 o'clock on the E, 12 o'clock on the I. Those are lined up. That down there is indeed lined up. Now we should be good to throw her back together and start her up. There she is. Woo! The only other issue that I'm having with the car is that the crankshaft seal is leaking a little bit, because when I put it in, I kind of hammered it a little bit and kind of but it rubbed off some rubber on part of the seal. So it's leaking a little bit from there, so that's something I gotta fix here pretty soon. But yeah, I'm just glad that the car runs. I was able to fix it. Now she runs amazing. I got some vacuum leaks fixed as well, and she idles a lot better. She just feels a lot better when I'm driving. Honestly, turned out pretty good. But anyways, you guys, that is pretty much it for the video. Just want to say thank you for watching. If you made it to the end, you're awesome. Leave a like, subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'm glad that the car is running, that she's still alive. She lives to see another day. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought of the video, of my mechanical errors. And yeah, kind of let me know what you guys thought of this style of video. Kind of where I'm talking to you guys from here, narrating it while you see me in action as well. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for the video, you guys. I really appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.